Hi, I'm Arthur Bright, and this is today's Bright Moment. The question today is, what would you do? You know, there's a TV show that's been out for the past few seasons called What Would You Do? Basically, they take a situation in a very public place and they have an innocent individual and then someone who's bullying them, treating them wrong, being terrible. And what they're looking to see is who in that public area will get involved, step in, help, whatever. And that's really what they focus on. And when they're done, they actually go and interview that person or persons and ask, hey, what brought you to the point to get involved? What I like to also focus on, though, are the people who didn't get involved. The people who stand by the wayside. You can see the expressions on their faces. They're not comfortable. But yet they choose not to step forward or to do something about it. And why is that? Why do we look the other way? Why do we walk away? If we were that innocent person, boy, we would love to have people get involved, wouldn't we? Is it that we're afraid? Is it that it's not our business? Or that we're physically afraid to get involved and that we might get hurt? And we know the setup that all those people we see are going to be okay, but that's real life. You know, last week I heard a story about a woman who pulled her car in front of another car at a school because she didn't like the looks of what was going on. She knew the young girl in the car, but that man behind the wheel, she was not aware of who that was. Come to find out, he was someone who was trying to kidnap her. She saved that little girl's life. She got involved. You know, years ago, I was the only white guy on this bus. And a guy got on. He started yelling at me and wanted to physically take me on. And people could see that I was scared. And I looked at the other patrons on the bus, and two gentlemen got up, told him in no uncertain words to sit down and shut up. And I will be forever thankful to those men. And I've been able to, in my life, to return the favor on a couple of occasions. But you see, innocence has no age limit. Young or old, no gender, no race, color, no difference. It all matters. We're people. When innocent people are being wronged, we've got to do something. If you can't physically step in, then call 911. Go get help. File a report, do something, whatever you can do to become involved. You know, last month I spoke at a Rotary Club, and one of their issues they're dealing with and that they're making important to them is human trafficking. They take these young, innocent girls and get them into prostitution and drugs and everything else. They're preying on the innocent. We're not solitary creatures. We are on this world to give, to help others, not to take. So be that person who gives and doesn't take. Put yourself in that innocent person's position. Get involved. Do what you can to help innocent people. And remember, what would you want if you were that person as well? That's why we're here. That's the humanness in us. The question once again is, what would you do? I'm Arthur Bright, and that's today's Bright Moment.